alak. Ano yon sa alak? Okay. Beverage.
Yung ano po siguro yung
Okay. Sige, anybody from the group? Kahit ayaw, magtatawag tayo. Nagtalawag na ako, di ba? Si Neil. Neil, do you have idea about the corkage fee? Okay, wait lang ha. The caterer, okay, or charge the client with a corkage fee. Ano pa? Ano pang other reason? Meron pa ba? Aside from the service charge? Loliber?
Guess lang po, ma'am. Siguro po
Mm-hmm.
nagkakaroon po ng additional payment po if ever man po cater sa event and then si guest nagdala po ng food. Since
Medyo
nakasasay,
nagcha-choppy ka, Loliber.
sorry. Can you hear me good na po ba?
Yes.
Yes. Since yung mga gamit and yung mga pagkain is already settled na and naka-assign na yung mga bilang na yung mga gamit na ginamit din sa event and if ever nagdala po uh, yung guest na additional food, syempre nagkakaroon ng additional ano rin po, gamit na gamit doon and also ano yun lang po, parang dagdag trabaho na rin po sa mga caterer po.
Okay, so that is under the service also, no, Loliber. So, additional service for the tools and equipment that the caterer will use. Okay? Ano ba? So aside from those reasons, so one main reason is if there is a case of food poisoning. So yun kasi yung iniiwasan. Na if ever um, na magkaroon ng food poisoning, pwedeng masisi yung caterer. Ayan, nagkakaroon ng corkage fee. So let's say one bottle of ano ba? Hmm, wine. Ano ba? Hindi wine. Ano ba yung mga ano natin? Um, Sige, sabi natin, one bottle of wine. Let's say the price of the wine is, let's say, 500 pesos. Then the corkage fee will be more than that. Okay, so instead that you will bring a wine, of course, hindi ka na magdadala dahil meron siyang mas mataas yung kanyang corkage fee. Ayan, so the reason, that's why there is a corkage fee is number one, service charge, and okay, the reputation of the caterer. So, inaalagaan nila yon. Just in case there will be an incident of food poisoning. That's why you should include that in your contract. Okay, next. Minimum guarantee. So, what does minimum guarantee mean? It is the uh, agreed number of guests. Let's say you agreed 100 number of guests. So you have to pay for 100 bucks. Okay, so 100 head. Let's say the price per head is, let's say, 750. So you have to pay for, magkano yon? 750 times 100 is 100 100 ba sinabi ko? Let's say 1,000 for, ano ba? 100 times 750, that is 1,000
75,000.
75,000. So that is the minimum guarantee. Okay. If ever that um, guess is over, of course, over 100, the client will pay for the excess number of the guests. Let's say, nag-over ng 30. So additional 30 um, bucks will be paid by the client. But in case na mas mababa, lower, let's say ang dumating ay 90, of course, ang babayaran pa rin ni client is 100 bucks, which is the minimum guarantee. Clear na tayo sa minimum guarantee. Next, cancellations and amendments. Events that are canceled are subject to charge depending on the time of cancellation. So, na-discuss na natin yan kanina. So, let's move on. Are you still with me? Dahil hindi ko kayo nakikita.
Yes, ma'am.
O yan, ito. Alcoholic beverages. So, no alcoholic beverages shall be served to minors below 21 years of age. Tama ba yung 21 years?
18 po
So,
nakalagay.
hindi, this is 17. Okay, so dapat 17 years of age to. So, mali itong nandito sa ating PPT at sa inyong module. Ayan. Below 17, hindi pala 18 to. 18 minors. Okay, below 18. Okay, okay, is the minor. Okay, next. So, if you are the caterer and you should know or you should ask the age, paano natin masi-check yun? Yung age ng mga guests. If they are asking for or they want to have a wine, let's say for example,
Valid ID.
so hindi masamang magtanong no if you're part of the caterer. Okay, so make sure that you do not violate the law, of course. Extended hours, it should be also stated in your contract if the agreed number of hours is 4 hours minimum, 4 hours. Of course, and exceed of that number of hours, the client should pay per hour. Let's say 4 hours rent of the venue, let's say 20,000. Then every exceeding hour is, let's say, 2,000. Ayan. So you have to state that in your contract. Clear? Pa-heart nga pag clear. Next. Okay, client's liability for damages should be also included in your contract. And customers, clients shall be made accountable for damages incurred by each organizers and guests. So, pwede nyo ilagay yan doon that is optional. Pwedeng si customer or client ang accountable doon sa damages or um, no fees will be collected from the client if there are damages incurred. Pwede nyo ilagay din yun or hindi nyo na siya ilalagay. But then, kapag hindi nyo siya nilagay, of course, lugi kayo. Okay? So you have to be very careful in drafting your contract. Company's liability for damages. So the hotel caterer shall not in any way be responsible or liable to the client for any loss or damages for injuries caused or to sustained by the client. So, ayan. Pwede nyo ilagay yan. Electrical requirements, power requirements will be handled by the company's in-house electrical power. Okay, so may mga circumstances na nilalagay ni, let's say, caterer or ni contractor na just in case the client will bring other equipment or heavy machines or equipment, they will shoulder the there is a certain amount, okay, na for fee for that certain machine or equipment. I'm still here, loud and clear. Okay, next. So lost and found, you should also include this in your contract. So the hotel catering establishment will not be responsible for the damages or loss of any merchandise or article left in the hotel venue prior to, during, and after the function. So you have to clarify that also. Next, contractual liability. So the hotel, resort, or catering establishment shall not be liable to the client for failure to perform its obligations in the banquet contract for reason beyond its control, such as strikes, labor, disputes, accidents, other similar incidents, or ano pa, natural disaster. Pwede nyo din siyang ilagay. So, just in case. So, hindi kayo magiging liable just in case magkaroon ng earthquake or any natural disaster. So, do you have question, class? I hope that you're listening and taking down notes so that you can draft a very good contract. Okay, next, liability of organizations and signatory to contract. So who will be the signatory of the contract? The manager, the president, the owner, of course, ilalagay nyo doon. So in case where the client is a corporation, government, or non-government organization shall be personally liable for the payment of the obligations under the event contract. So let's say, organizer, di ba? Sabi ko sa inyo, you have to assume that you are manager, organizer, supervisor during our class because you will be the one to organize an event, cater an event, ano pa, oversee an event. Okay? So if you are the organizers, of course, you have to communicate um, to the government. Let's say, merong event, sports center, Marikina Sports Center, party, or concert. Then, if you are one of the organizer, of course, you are one, you are liable to communicate with the LGU. And of course, yung sports center meron niyang rent, right? So you will be the one who is liable for the payment, okay, payment of the venue. Ikaw yung sisingilin ng LGU. Okay, kapag ikaw yung nakipag-communicate sa kanila. What else? Signatory. So, meron tayong tinatawag na first party, second party. Okay? So, doon sa end of the contract, so you have to sign. So, there should be um, a signed signatory of the contract. Nakikinig pa ba kayo? If we said first party refers to you as a organizer or caterer. I said second party refers to your client. Is that clear, class? Dapat mabasa ko yan sa inyong contract. Okay, so clearing the functions. Siguro natin dito dito. Hindi na to kasama sa ating policies. Ayan, so this is an example of uh, brief lang to, very brief. Pero hindi ganito dapat ang gagawin niyo. So you have to include all the policies that you have heard, okay, or included in today's discussion. Kindly read. Can you see it? Anybody?
Maliit po, ma'am.
Sige. Lalaki. What are you doing there, Nay? Now, what's that? So is that allowed?
Yes, ma'am.
Doon sa ating diniscuss, tama ba yun? Homer? Okay lang ba na hindi tayo mag-refund? Let's see, the deposit is 1 million. Pinilalagay natin na deposit is non-refundable. Sa tingin nyo, makatarungan ba yon?
Ma'am, I think hindi
Ayan, so you
naman
have,
ako.
okay, so you have to be very careful in drafting your contract. So what we have discussed, meron tayong mga options doon, right? 50%. Then if they will cancel, meron din tayong mga time of cancellation. So you have to write the agreement. Okay? Let's say
Yes, ma'am.
1 month before the event, cancellation 1 month before the event, or 2 weeks before the event, 1 week before the event, there should be a refundable amount. Hindi pwedeng masyado tayong ano no. So at ano Homer, hindi kita inaano, at least sinabi mo kung ano yung alam mo dun sa contract. Okay, so let's proceed. Can you still see my presentation?
Yes po.
Okay, so full payment is due 7 days prior to the event, and the total amount must be given. So no refund will be given for cancellation within 3 days before the event occurs. So nandito pala sa nahuli, hindi pwedeng ganito, dapat magkarugtong yung sa deposit and refund and or cancellation. So for additional, guests will cost 1,700 per person in addition to the set price per guest. So no refund will be given if actual count is less than the final. And so the damages will be discussed between the client and the organizer after the event. So the client will pay 500 for every exceeding hour. So ayan, so nakalagay din wedding invitation cards, wedding souvenirs, bride and groom service car is included in the package. Okay, so you can also include anong tawag dito, discounts or promo. So, ayun yung kasama sa mga promo natin. Or ano pa, cake. May nakalagay bang cake? So, depende sa inyo on so how you will draft your contract. Am I still heard?
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
an item left behind by the guest identified by the staff will be brought under the notice of organizer and will be turned over to the lost and found area. It is hereby agreed and understood that the laws of Philippine state shall govern this agreement. So client may not transfer this contract to another party without the prior written consent of A&I Catering and Event Services. Okay, so, so we have question on the policies concerning events. You have questions. Pwede na kayong magtanong.